What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital, and welcome to the video. In this video, we're talking about an exciting new company to the channel, and that company is called Leviathan Gold. Now, Leviathan Gold is a gold exploration company with two awesome projects in Australia. Originally, they were a spin-out from Fosterville South. They took two assets, spun them out, put an awesome management team in place, fully funded the deal. So I'm excited to be talking about this company with you guys. We also recently just interviewed their CEO, so we will have a video on the way. But as we know, the gold market is a little bit soft right now. I'm personally still very much a gold bull, and I'm excited to see what happens the rest of this year. Hopefully we can get some sort of recovery. With that being said, guys, this is an introduction video. So we will simply be going over the charts, their website, their investor presentation, touching on the key points, and then we're going to be releasing an interview with their CEO. And we're going to go more in depth and ask him a bunch of awesome questions. So I hope you enjoy the video. Also, for full disclosure details, this was a sponsored video, so check the description down below for full disclosure details, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer and always remembering that these videos are not financial advice. So with that being said, guys, let's get into it. And the last thing I will say is, before we do so, don't forget to smash the like button for the video on Departures Capital. If you appreciate the updates and the new companies that we bring to you guys all the time, along with hitting that subscribe button and the bell for notifications on future videos, future awesome companies. And let's get straight into it. Also, drop us a comment down below and let us know what you think about the company. So Leviathan Gold does trade on the TSX Venture under ticker symbol LVX. Currently, at the time of recording, closed around 45 cents. So we do have a 52-week range of 38 cents to 99 cents. As we know, it's been a soft gold market, so Leviathan Gold has declined since its IPO, and it's looking to potentially consolidate around 45 cents. It's bounced around 45 cents for the last little while, and I'm hoping that we find some support real soon. So it might be an interesting, very interesting time to take a look at the company. Now it's time that we get into their website. So you can check out the company for more information, leviathangold.com, drilling beneath historic high-grade gold deposits in Victoria, Australia. So as we know, their two assets were part of Fosterville South. This company was spun out, and now we're talking strictly about this brand new company. So two large Victoria, Australian exploration tenements with significant historical high-grade production. Experienced management team. Leviathan management team brings many years of exploration and development experience and history to lead the charge at the company's world-class exploration portfolio. From mineral discovery successes to strong capital market focus, Leviathan has what it takes to excel. The Avoca project, 106 square kilometers with Stawell zone, past production of 750,000 ounces from the Avoca gold field. And then their Timor project, 121 square kilometers with the Bendigo zone, past production of 640,000 ounces. This includes the Leviathan group of mines, 56,474 ounces to 9.14 grams per ton. So let's go over the general overview. Then we're going to dive into the management team, and then finally the investor presentation and touch on the key points. General overview: Leviathan Gold is focused on exploring for high-grade gold deposits within the prolific Stawell and Bendigo zones of central Victoria, Australia. Its two main assets are 100% owned and have together produced more than 1.15 million ounces of gold from hard rock and alluvial sources, largely during the late 1800s and 1900s. Mining generally stopped in the area with the advent of World War I. These projects occur within folded and faulted flake-type sediments. In both cases, erosion of ancient terrain has created large areas of auriferous alluvial deposits, which were mined from shallow sources into deeper buried river systems called deep leads. The source of this alluvial gold are numerous quartz veins that were mined to various relatively shallow depths by small companies. The significant past producing mines are aligned on major fault type structures over tens of kilometers, which are essentially unexplored. So take a look at the management team. Very experienced management team. We've interviewed Russell Starr multiple times. He is now the lead director of Leviathan Gold, as well as Luke Norman, CEO and director. Luke Norman is a seasoned growth executive with 20 years of experience in the venture capital markets. He has raised in excess of $300 million for both public and private companies, predominantly in the resource sector. In recent years, Mr. Norman has operated a consultancy company to the metals and mining industry. He also co-founded Gold Standard Ventures, a TSX Venture and NYSE market-listed gold exploration company, and U.S. Gold Corp listed on the NASDAQ exchange. He is the chairman of Silver One Resources, a silver pre-development and exploration company listed on the TSX Venture. Mr. Norman brings expertise in mineral exploration finance, corporate governance, M&A, and corporate leadership to his role as president and CEO. So I highly encourage you guys to take a look at the rest of the management team, but so far so good. Looks to be a highly experienced management team. So this was their recent news. Leviathan Gold to commence drilling with a second rig at its newly acquired Avoca and Timor projects. We also asked their CEO, Luke, all about the drill program, so he will be talking much more about that in the interview. I simply just wanted to read the highlights. When it comes to the news, you can take a look at this. Second diamond rig to be deployed at Avoca during the first week of March. Additional rig accelerates current work program at Avoca, further targets near-surface strike and depth projections of known mineralization. With that being said, guys, let's get into their investor presentation. So drilling beneath historic high-grade gold deposits in Victoria, Australia. About Leviathan Gold, currently drilling walk-on shallow bonanza-grade permitted targets, 330,000 meter drilling program underway beneath historical workings at which only limited modern exploration has taken place. Experienced management team. And then we have highlighted the Avoca and Timor projects, but feel free to take a look at that again along with their management team. So Leviathan Gold, about the company, numerous high-grade gold targets defined by historic workings along two major fault zones, together extending for over 30 kilometers. 30,000 meter drill program underway. Initial drilling at the Excelsior Reef, past production of 9,260 ounces at 22 grams per ton to 93 meters. Historic production of over 37 million ounces from the nearby Bendigo, Ballarat, and Castlemaine goldfields, and of more than 1.3 million ounces within the Avoca and Timor projects themselves. Simple methodology of drilling shallow dip and strike projections of historic workings, targeting high-grade shoot and accompanying wall rock gold mineralization, similar to other deposits in the district. Well financed, with 12.5 million Canadian dollars raised, and they did that with ease. I believe that the project was oversubscribed. Initially, the amount was supposed to be lower, but it was a successful raise. Avoca and Timor, numerous mineralized prospects, highly prospective structures, at least 30 historic mining operations, and recorded hard rock quartz vein gold occurrences fall within the Avoca and Timor properties. So here we have some technicals. I'm not going to get too into the details here. We will leave that for Luke and our interview. But we have Excelsior Reef here, 9,260 ounces at 22 grams per ton. Historic production to 93 meters, drilling underway. So that is, 22 grams per ton. From what I've seen, that's very high grade. Avoca Pyrenees Reef, 16,602 ounces at 31.37 grams per ton. Historic production to 130 meters. Once again, I've seen a lot of gold companies, and that grading, in my opinion, looks very high. I think what we're getting at is their focus on high grade gold. Now, once again, that's just my personal opinion. This is not financial advice, and always do your own research and due diligence. New Leviathan, 67,511 ounces at 11.4 grams per ton. Historic production from the Leviathan Fault Zone. Easy access, visible hard rock targets at surface. So there we go. Taking a look at those photos once again. And now let's quickly go over their investment summary. So Leviathan has assembled a highly prospective land holding that includes at least 30 historic mine workings and hard rock surface gold occurrences associated with prominent regional scale mineralizing fault structures on the properties. Production documented in Victorian government databases from the operations indicates the presence of high grade, potentially repeating ore shoots. Historic mining of ore shoots was rudimentary by today's standards and typically stopped at not more than 130 meters due to water ingress. Historic mine plans show these structures to be open to depth and on strike. Production generally ceased with the onset of World War I. Virtually no modern or systematic exploration since this time. Leviathan is targeting the discovery of high-grade ore shoot and accompanying wall rock gold mineralization similar to other deposits in the district, Fosterville, Bendigo, Ballarat, Castlemaine, Thawel, as well as those further afield, Rocks Gold, and Yaramoko. Drilling of priority targets and property-wide mapping and prospecting underway. There we have the share structure, and last but not least, their CEO, Luke Norman. you can simply just contact info@leviathangold.com. So that wraps up the introduction to this company, guys. Check it out if you are interested or you like what you see. Please do drop me some comments down below. Let me know what you think about the company, about gold, anything else you might have. Always remember that this is a sponsored video, so check the description down below for full disclosure details, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer and always remembering that these videos are not financial advice. So with that being said, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember Departures Capital and Departures stocks are for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.